So what I'm a fan of, and I hope to introduce to your whole audience, is something called RAC. It's risk aware consent kink. So it is, you can say yes to anything you want as long as you know what all the risks are.
Okay, is this a paperwork kind of deal, or is it a verbal? How do you get this consent?
It can happen a lot of ways. So most.
What do you recommend? Like,
What do I recommend?
hey, I want you to beat me up for like 10 minutes.
For
Should it be written?
Verbal. For 10 minutes, we're talking probably you're into something I would refer to as benign masochism, which is the level of pain that you get when you eat a hot chili and it makes you, or the level of excitement you get when you jump out a plane. Same thing. We're just going to do that in a dungeon with you strapped to what's called a St. Andrew's cross, which is the big X one. That's a 10-minute beating, an hour-long beating. That's something we would kind of probably refer to as pickup play. So you're going to have that in a dungeon. So there are dungeon monitors. There's people who are walking around making sure everybody's listening to safe words. Everybody knows things. Things are sanitized and clean. There are people around. You're going to be a certain degree of nude, but not usually completely nude. Not usually. And you're going to arrange verbally for one clear kind of set kink or desire. And probably because you've watched a person for a while. That kind of play, you can also do that if people are really interested. You can find a dungeon that does something called tasters, where you go in and they have a bunch of experts on things like electroplay, wax play, flogging, and you can taste it to see if you like it or listen to their spiel on what the safety and all of that is. That kind of pick-up play, like I said, it is oral because there's enough safety nets in.